Hello everyone. Welcome back to Writing Tutorials. If you have been away from work for a period of time and now want to apply for a new job, some employers may ask you to explain that gap. Instead of leaving them wondering, a clear and professional explanation letter helps you address the situation honestly while showing that you are still a strong candidate. In today's video, we are going to learn how to write an employment gap explanation letter. Let's get started. The first part of the letter is your contact information. At the top of the letter, include your full name, home address, email address, and phone number. This is standard business letter formatting and makes it easy for the employer to identify and contact you. This section is important because it presents you professionally and keeps your letter organized. Even if your resume already has this information, including it here makes the document complete. Next, leave a space and write the date. The date shows when the letter was written and helps employers keep records. In this example, we write May 2nd, 2026. Simple and professional. Always use the full date format for formal letters. After that, write the employer's contact details. This includes the hiring manager's title or name if available, company name, company address, city, state, and zip code. This part shows that your letter is specifically prepared for that employer and not just copied for everyone. It adds a personalized and professional touch. Now let's move to the subject line. A subject line tells the employer exactly what the letter is about before they even start reading. Write. Subject. Explanation of employment gap. Keep it direct and professional. No need for creative wording here. Employers appreciate clarity. After the subject line, include the salutation. This is how you greet the employer. If you do not know the hiring manager's name, Dear Hiring Manager is a safe and professional option. Write. Dear Hiring Manager, always include a comma after the greeting. Now we begin the introduction paragraph. In the first paragraph, immediately state the purpose of the letter. Do not make the opening too long. Employers want to quickly understand why you are writing. For this sample, write, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to provide a brief explanation regarding the gap in my employment between March 2023 and January 2025. Let's break this down. The first sentence is a polite opening commonly used in professional letters. I hope this letter finds you well. This creates a respectful tone. The second sentence clearly explains the reason for the letter. I am writing to provide a brief explanation regarding the gap in my employment between March 2023 and January 2025. This is important because it directly addresses the concern without avoiding it. Mentioning the specific time period also shows transparency. Now let's look at the second paragraph, which explains the reason for the employment gap. This is the most important section of the letter. Here, explain honestly but professionally why you were not working. You do not need to overshare personal details. Let's go sentence by sentence. First, during this period, I made the decision to step away from my professional career to address important personal responsibilities. This introduces the reason in a mature and professional way. Then, specifically, I took time to care for an immediate family member who required full-time support due to a medical condition. This gives enough explanation without going into unnecessary personal medical details. Finally, this experience strengthened my sense of responsibility, time management, and adaptability as I balanced caregiving with maintaining my professional skills. This sentence is very smart because instead of only explaining the gap, you also turn the experience into a strength. It shows growth and maturity. Now let's move to the third paragraph. This paragraph explains what you did during the gap to remain productive or relevant. This is highly recommended because it reassures employers that you did not completely disconnect from your career. Let's break it down. First sentence. In addition to my caregiving duties, I remained proactive in my professional development. This immediately shows initiative. Second sentence. I completed several online courses in project management and advanced Microsoft Excel, and I also participated in freelance administrative work on a part-time basis. This gives concrete examples of what you did. Always include real activities such as courses, certifications, volunteering, freelance work, or skill building. Third sentence. These efforts allowed me to stay current with industry practices and continue building relevant skills. This explains why those activities matter to the employer. This paragraph is important because employers want reassurance that your skills are still relevant. Now let's discuss the next paragraph, which focuses on your readiness to return. This paragraph should confidently tell the employer that your situation is now stable and you are ready to work again. First sentence. Now that my personal circumstances have stabilized, I am fully prepared and highly motivated to return to the workforce. This directly addresses any employer concern about whether the issue is resolved. Second sentence. I am eager to contribute my skills, experience, and renewed focus to a dynamic organization such as BrightPath Solutions. This shifts the attention from the past gap to your future contribution. This is important because your letter should not end with the problem. It should end by focusing on your value. Now let's move to the closing paragraph. This is where you thank the employer and express interest in further discussion. Write, "Thank you for your understanding and consideration. I would welcome the opportunity to further discuss how my background aligns with your team's needs." The first sentence is polite and appreciative. Thank you for your understanding and consideration. This shows professionalism and respect. The second sentence, I would welcome the opportunity to further discuss how my background aligns with your team's needs. This acts as a soft call to action by opening the door for an interview or follow-up conversation. Finally, end with your professional closing. Write, "Sincerely, Emily Carter." Sincerely is one of the most common and safest formal closings for business letters. And that is how to write a professional employment gap explanation letter. Remember, when writing this type of letter, be honest. Keep your explanation brief. Focus on growth or productive activities during the gap, and end by showing confidence in your return to work. I hope this tutorial helps you write your own employment gap explanation letter with confidence. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Writing Tutorials, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.